Let me ask you a question. Do you ever find yourself translating from your native language to English in your head before speaking? Do you feel slow or stuck because your brain has to translate every word? If yes, you are not alone. This is the most common barrier for English learners. Here's the truth. Thinking in English is what separates fluent speakers from learners. Your brain needs to stop translating and start processing English directly. When you think in English, sentences come naturally. Your voice becomes faster. Your confidence grows. Now take a deep breath. Repeat after me. I will train my brain to think in English. Again. Good. The first step is awareness. Whenever you start translating, notice it. Say to yourself, stop. Think in English. Next, start simple. Name things around you in English. For example, if you see a cup, say in your mind, cup. This is my cup. Do it silently. Do it everywhere. On the bus. At home. While walking. Repeat this sentence out loud. I notice when I translate, and I switch to English. Perfect. At Bold Speak English, we focus on building habits that your brain automatically follows. By the end of this video, you'll have practical exercises to force your brain to think in English naturally. Let's start training. Begin with daily sentences. Instead of saying in your native language, say in English. I am drinking water. I am going to the market. The sky is blue today. Now listen. Repeat slowly. I am drinking water. I am going to the market. The sky is blue today. Do this 10 times a day. Why does it work? Because the brain learns context first, word second. It stops waiting for translation. Next, internal dialogue. While doing anything, speak to yourself in English. I am making tea. This shirt is clean. I need to focus. Repeat this sentence. I speak to myself in English every day. Consistency is key. Finally, combine words into short paragraphs in your mind. I woke up early today. I made my bed. I drank water. I felt happy. Now repeat slowly. I woke up early today. I made my bed. I drank water. I felt happy. Your brain starts forming English thoughts naturally. This is where most learners fail. They can think in English alone, but when someone speaks, they revert to translation. Here's the trick. Think while listening. When someone asks, "How was your day?" Instead of translating in your mind, immediately think in English. My day was good. I went to work. I studied English. Now practice with me. Repeat. My day was good. I went to work. I studied English. Do this every day with real conversations, even if you talk to yourself. Another tip, predict the next sentence. If someone says, "How are you?" Think, "I am fine." How are you? This builds your brain's English processing speed. Repeat slowly. I think in English while listening and responding. Here's a powerful method. Whenever you see something, visualize it and describe it in English. For example, you see a tree. Think, this is a green tree. It is tall. Birds are sitting on it. Repeat after me. This is a green tree. It is tall. Birds are sitting on it. Do this with objects around you, people you see, and actions you do. Visualization forces the brain to form English sentences automatically. Next, try to imagine conversations in English.
Imagine yourself ordering coffee.
I would like a cup of coffee, please. Thank you. Repeat slowly. I would like a cup of coffee, please. Thank you. This method trains your brain to respond without translation, making speaking faster and smoother. Another powerful habit, read and listen in English while thinking in English. For example, read a sentence. The sun is shining today. Immediately think, yes, the sun is shining. I can feel it. Repeat slowly. The sun is shining today. Yes, the sun is shining. I can feel it. Next, listen to English audio or YouTube videos. As you listen, repeat mentally in English what you heard. If someone says, I went to the park today, think, they went to the park. Today they went to the park. Repeat slowly. I listen and repeat in English in my mind. This bridges listening and thinking. The more you do this, the faster your brain processes English naturally. Now, let's bring English into your daily life. Many learners practice English only while studying. The real transformation happens when your brain thinks in English during everyday activities.
Here's how.
When you brush your teeth, don't just think in your native language. I need to brush my teeth. Instead, think, I am brushing my teeth. I am cleaning my teeth carefully. Repeat after me slowly. I am brushing my teeth. I am cleaning my teeth carefully. Next, when you eat breakfast, narrate in your mind in English. I am eating toast. I am drinking water. I feel hungry but happy. Repeat. I am eating toast. I am drinking water. I feel hungry but happy. Even walking or commuting can be practice. I am walking to the bus stop. The sun is shining. People are around me. Repeat again. I am walking to the bus stop. The sun is shining. People are around me. The key here is continuous thinking. Your brain stops translating and starts forming English thoughts naturally. Now, let's try a mini exercise together. Think about your room and describe everything in English silently. The table is brown. The chair is next to the table. There is a book on the chair. I see a lamp on the table. Repeat slowly out loud. The table is brown. The chair is next to the table. There is a book on the chair. I see a lamp on the table. Do this daily. Even 5 minutes a day trains your brain to think directly in English. Finally, say this sentence aloud. I think in English during my daily life. Repeat once more. Now comes the most important step. Thinking in English while speaking. Many learners can think in English alone, but when they try to speak, they start translating again. Here's the solution. Always formulate your next sentence in English before speaking it, even silently. For example, someone asks, how was your weekend? Instead of translating, immediately think in English. My weekend was good. I went to the park. I studied English. Repeat after me. My weekend was good. I went to the park. I studied English. Another trick. Predict what the other person might say. If they ask, what did you eat for breakfast? Think in English before responding. I ate eggs and toast. I drank some coffee. It was delicious. Repeat slowly. I ate eggs and toast. I drank some coffee. It was delicious. You can also practice conversations with yourself. Ask yourself questions. What are my plans today? Answer in English immediately. I will study English. I will go for a walk. I will call my friend. Repeat. I will study English. I will go for a walk. I will call my friend. This builds a habit of thinking and speaking in English simultaneously, which is the essence of fluency. Now repeat this sentence aloud. I think in English before I speak, and I speak confidently. Here's a powerful technique. Create mini stories in your mind in English. Even if it's imaginary, telling a story in English trains your brain to process sentences naturally. For example, imagine your morning routine as a story. This morning, I woke up at 7 a.m. I brushed my teeth. I made tea. I saw the sun shining through my window. I felt happy to start the day. Now repeat slowly. This morning, I woke up at 7 a.m. I brushed my teeth. I made tea. I saw the sun shining through my window. I felt happy to start the day. Next, imagine a story about your weekend. I went to the park. I saw many people walking their dogs. I bought an ice cream and enjoyed the sun. It was a relaxing day. Repeat slowly. I went to the park. I saw many people walking their dogs. I bought an ice cream and enjoyed the sun. It was a relaxing day. This method trains your brain to form sentences, connect ideas, and think in English without translating. You can do this anytime, waiting in line, commuting, or before bed. Finally, repeat this sentence. I create stories in English in my mind every day. Repeat once more. Now, let's bring everything together. Thinking in English is not just a skill. It's a habit. It is what turns learners into fluent speakers. Remember these steps.
1.
Narrate your daily life in English.
2.
Speak to yourself silently in English.
3.
Predict conversations and formulate responses in English.
4.
Visualize and describe things around you in English.
5.
Create mini stories in your mind. Now repeat this slowly. I train my brain to think in English. I speak confidently and fluently. Next, try this exercise. Pick one simple action like drinking tea, walking, or cooking. Describe everything in English silently or out loud. For example, I am boiling water. I am pouring it into a cup. I am adding tea leaves. I am drinking slowly. I feel relaxed and happy. Repeat slowly. I am boiling water. I am pouring it into a cup. I am adding tea leaves. I am drinking slowly. I feel relaxed and happy. The more you do this, the faster your brain thinks in English. Finally, say aloud with confidence. I think in English automatically. My English is improving every day. If you practice consistently, your fluency will grow. And remember, at Bold Speak English, we focus on real habits, real thinking, and real speaking, not just memorizing words. Your brain is capable. Your English can flow naturally. Repeat one final sentence slowly. I think, speak, and live in English every day.